Sarah. So glad you were a part of that today. I bet that felt special.
It was incredibly special. It was an absolute honor to be with so many heroes in one room and to listen to the children who were so brave to get up on the stage and share their stories with everyone. But a really impactful event, and glad to see that they're not forgotten. They're getting the help that they need.
Amen. Yeah. All right, a hot day today, and it's only going to start feeling hotter. We might not be hitting 100, but it's definitely going to be feeling that way. I've got some weather impact alerts to address you of, and we're looking ahead to the Memorial Day weekend rain chances. Let's first get a live look around town. Outside on this Wednesday, you'll see a little bit of hazy sunshine as you're looking at downtown, but I want you to look at the Morgan's Wonderland Camp camera, and you get an idea that most of these clouds are high, thin cirrus clouds, but they're going to be stubborn for quite a bit. I will show you that despite the haze, we do have good to moderate air quality in San Antonio. It's up I-35 to Austin, where it gets unhealthy for sensitive groups. It's always good to keep an eye in May because we get a lot of that smoke up from the agriculture burn in Mexico. One thing's for sure, the air's moderate, but it's hot. 97 at Randolph, 96 at Lackland Air Force Base, 92 at Bandera, 95 here in the city with 91s at Helotes and Bernie. So not even a triple digit on the map. And heading through the evening, it's just going to be a warm one. Skies will be partly cloudy. We'll stay in the 90s till about 8 or 8:30 tonight. Radar is pretty clear. I mean, we've got some pretty good thunderstorms along the coast south of Houston, heading towards Louisiana. And then you can also see some pretty good rain on a disturbance out over Mexico. In fact, some of that could impact, I'll show you, the valley by tomorrow. Dew points have climbed just a little bit. You remember yesterday, they were in the 30s and it felt comfortable. Today, 50s, so you're feeling a little bit more humidity. Well, watch what happens in 24 hours. 70s are back, and we're staying there as dew points go to tropical all the way through Memorial Day weekend, staying there through Tuesday. Here's the good news. We're going to put it to use on a good chance of rain. Right now, it's looking like Sunday night, Monday. Frontal boundary comes through, and with this kind of moisture content, we've got gas in the tank for some decent rain. And once we get to that rain chance, by the way, it sticks around for a little bit. Let me show you. This is the rainfall expected tomorrow, maybe along the valley. You can see from about McAllen down to Brownsville, but we stay dry in San Antonio tomorrow. Then on Friday, some showers available for North Texas. Then high pressure builds for some quiet weather before we get into Sunday night, Monday, and that next disturbance rolls in with a decent chance of rain. But then we keep slight chances in. A bit of a summertime forecast is on the way. So now the 14-day outlook, 2 of the next 3 days are weather impact alerts because of the heat index. We hit 97 to even 98 Saturday, but it's what it's going to feel like to your body. For those of you who work outside, for the kids at recess, just keep these things in mind that everyone is staying well hydrated. Rain chance coming in mainly on Sunday night into Memorial Day Monday. Right now 40%, and because it's Memorial Day, a weather impact alert. We hit 92, and then behind the front, 80s, where we should be this time of year, 87 on Tuesday the 30th. And then you can see a slight chance of rain on Wednesday that sticks around Thursday, Friday, and the final day of May. So it's been a very dry May, but we're rallying. We're trying to get what we can before June begins. But keep in mind, the heat index over the next 2 afternoons, at least 104 to 105 if you're going southwest. It could be as high as 106 to 107. So please remember Project Cool. This is where you drop off a brand new box fan at any San Antonio fire station. There's one near you. A brand new box fan can save a life in this kind of heat. If you think you or a neighbor needs a fan, call the United Way helpline at 211. Sarah?
Great reminder needed now. Thank you so much, Bill, for that.